back to Behind the Curtain Watch-Alongs. I'm Chris Page. I've got Todrick Ramsey with me. What's happening, brother? How's it going?
Hello, I am doing well. Happy to be here. It's Women's Day on the channel, and that's my favorite day. So I am ready to jump in and see what we have for the viewers.
Well, first of all, if it's your first time here, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Eventually, I'll get that right. That's not my shtick. It's somebody else's. Go ahead and hit the subscribe. You're going to want to. Lots of content on the channel. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. Today, this is not one that Todrick had picked out. I happened to see it on the side. There was a point in time we were looking at a Jazz Jordan Grace match for the NWA Women's Championship, and I had brought up Camille, and I think I've only seen a couple of her matches, but you had not seen any of them, and we were talking about the run of the NWA Women's Champion, and I think at that point Jazz had it for like 900 days. I don't know, something outrageous. Well, when we were watching the match earlier, I was like, "Do you see that over there?" Like, yeah. We're gonna pull this up and take a look at it. This is brought to us by the Warriors of Wrestling. It is for the NWA Women's World Championship. It is Camille, the Brick House, taking on Kaitland Alexis. Now, I haven't seen the match, and I haven't seen anything from Kaitland Alexis before, so maybe we get turned on to a new competitor to pull some stuff off of this. What are you thinking about taking a peek at your first Camille match?
I think that just from what I've heard of her and seeing some of the captions, I think she's going to be pretty phenomenal to watch. And anybody who calls themselves the Brick House is certainly going to deliver. So I'm excited to see see her body of work.
Well, if you're ready, I'm ready.
Always ready.
All right, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
What's up, everyone? It's Alicia Toon. Welcome to Warriors of Wrestling's YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because they post a ton of incredible content all of the time.
Little welcome video from
The
Warriors of
National
Wrestling.
Wrestling Alliance, in its 74-year history, has done more for wrestling across this country than maybe any promotion. Tonight,
nice little house here. Small venue, but there's still a good little house.
Right.
Look off in the background. The gimmick table's rocking.
World Women's Championship.
Back left. It's either the bar or that is the gimmick tables.
Yeah. I see red Solo cups.
Oh, you know it's
wow, Kimmy, no pun intended. 200 shows at Warriors, and what a monumental match we have here for the NWA.
Oh, I love her
World
music.
Women's
She is coming out to fucking Footloose.
Here
This is my girl.
What an opportunity for this young lady, Kaitland Alexis.
Yes, Kaitland Alexis, she is new in the business. We've seen her a couple times on NWA. We've seen her in AEW Dark. These two have actually
she's
wrestled
rocking up her
before,
looks.
which is even
If we don't
crazier.
get some
And Kaitland
Hulu
Alexis
action,
is
I'm
just looking for an
terribly
opportunity to claim the NWA Women's Championship.
Very well said. I just learned something. Good sister, always doing your research. We appreciate it. That's why you graduated top of the class over there. Congratulations, good sister. But will we be wishing congratulations to the hula hooping Kaitland Alexis here tonight with a literally tall task ahead of her?
Okay.
I better get the chorus.
It is definitely a tall task where the NWA Women's Champion, who's held the title for over 700 days, Camille Burns.
Oh, didn't get all of it. And now sad.
You said it, Kimmy. For
Oh.
7
Well, the crowd does not like her.
days, probably currently in the whole world of professional wrestling, one of the current
Hula hoop girl,
longest
you suck.
reigning champions
What's
out
that?
there. The very powerful,
They were saying
the very
hula hoop girl, you
impressive
suck.
Camille.
Yes, and earlier this year, Camille Brickhouse had openly said on Twitter that she wanted to get booked more.
She's
She
healing
wanted
it up
to
too.
be
I was
some
about
of
to
the
say,
top
they're
women
both gonna come in as
wrestling
heels.
by doing a lot more indie bookings, including
Oh, no, she is tagging
tonight
some hands.
at Warriors of Wrestling.
Gotta respect it. Obviously, we know the lineage of that particular championship, the Thunder Rosas
I like
of the world.
the music.
You gotta
If
respect
you're gonna call
Camille
yourself
here
the
for
Brick
defending
House,
this.
I like that.
Oh, where she's going here in Brooklyn on the Independence at Warriors 200, defending it against Kaitland Alexis here. What an opportunity, not only for Kaitland Alexis,
This is their
but the fans
200
here
show.
in
They
Brooklyn,
just
New
said
York,
Warriors
to see
200,
this
so.
history being begun here at Warriors.
And it definitely is historic because there's two women's matches that we're going to see the Warriors of the Wrestling Women's Championship later on defended with Data taking on Notorious Mimi, who you know very well, Rob.
Absolutely, as I call that title, the future Vicky title here at Warriors. But that's a story for another day, as right now we have two powerful women, two very impressive women in the world of pro wrestling. And let's be honest, Kimmy, two very impressive pro wrestlers, as Shane makes the full introductions.
The National Wrestling Alliance World Women's Championship.
We're doing this again. He's already introed once, right?
In the corner to my right, the challenger. She is fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee. The hula hooper, Kaitland Alexis.
Kaitland Alexis oozing with
Not that she. I'm telling her she sucks.
And her opponent, she is fighting out of Durham, North Carolina. For over 700 days straight, she is your ring defending National Wrestling Alliance World Women's Champion.
700 days at this point. Point of this
What
match.
an introduction by the fairest one of all, as the Brick House Camille holding her NWA World Women's Championship up high.
And she's looking to bring that back home. She doesn't want to give it to Kaitland Alexis. That is her title she's held for almost 2 years, I believe, at this point.
It's wild and very, very well deserved. We've been
Look at the
watching
referee.
Camille for a long time. Very, very impressive. And just imagine, though, Kaitland Alexis walks out of here tonight. This historical belt changes hands. I don't even want to say belt championship.
The ring
changes
announcer
hands
just took
here
a picture
in the
with the
Northeast
belt. Did you
Independent.
see that?
Story that
Right, I did.
Oh, it definitely would be. Like I said earlier, Kaitland Alexis is definitely on the younger side when it comes to professional wrestling. If she gets this win here, it
What
would
a
definitely be
fan.
an
bell has rung. We are officially underway. And is there any respect here from Kaitland Alexis taking on, the NWA World Women's Champion?
Folks, if you want to know what that's about, check out our Glow watch along, and specifically episode 4.
A lot of very impressive up and comers.
Yeah, very funny stuff. You're not listening.
I mean, would you
Look at
if you were in
this.
this situation, Rob?
I mean, look, she's just holding her head and just kind of toying with Kaitland here.
Well, we talked about the
She was
size
straight
difference.
up
She
just
was like
toying
5
with
to
her.
6 inches
It was-
taller than Kaitland.
The champ asserting her dominance early, locking in that headlock. Very easy. The official checking to see if the shoulders are
Alexis
on the mat.
should have never
Gets
tried to
up
go
her
straight
knees
up
here, but
at
ladies
her.
standing
Look
right
at the
back
size
down.
differential
That is
here.
the power of the Brick House, Camille.
Those arms, you could see the muscles.
Definitely wants to keep that match grounded and to her advantage, but Kaitland is also very small. She moves very, very quickly.
She's giving her a noogie.
And I said toying with her opponent, a little noogie there for good measure, adding insult to injury here early on in the
I love how straight her hair is.
I mean,
Right.
sometimes you have to play naughty.
She
to
said
get
no.
the win,
Not
right?
today.
Well, as you see, Kaitland pulling the hair, and Camille telling the official, hey, direct traffic here, do your job, just pull my hair, just back to the hair again.
Sometimes cheating
Just
gets
sits
the
right
job
down.
done.
That's-
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
She knows that she's got the size, the strength.
Oh.
Oh, hey, talk about a way out.
Looks like
You just
Kaitland's
stomp on
gonna
your
do
toe.
whatever she needs to do.
If
And
it
I
works,
hate to
right?
say, I can't blame her, but it's just
Right.
a historic match.
Uh-oh.
Right here. Maybe looking for
I like how
head
she says no.
Camille once again
I
saying,
like how
no,
she
no.
does that
This is how
every
it's
time
done
she
in a
thwarts
big
her.
arm drag from the champ.
every time Kaitland gets a little bit of momentum, Camille is always there with an answer every single time.
Camille holding the chant, or I'm
Just
sorry,
holding
holding
her
the
up.
challenger up high, and it looked like maybe she was going to toss her out of the ring, just toying with Kaitland here.
Kaitlin's got to try to do something if she wants to stay in this matchup for sure.
Straight up body slam. And we knew, Camille going to utilize the power game in this one. Camille taking on some of the best in the world right now, and she is showing her dominance
Nice.
with another big
I
body
mean, she's
slam
just
straight up in a cover.
imposing her will.
But not enough
Literally.
as you see Kaitland Alexis
Mhm.
fight.
And there's nothing that Alexis can do about it. Nothing.
And again,
Nothing
Camille
at
just
all.
full control of this one. I can kind of see, and I'm not condoning whatsoever, but I can see why Caitlin's trying to find some shortcuts here and there, but just eating a big splash in the corner.
Caitlin can try to use her quickness though to
Oh.
some type of
Oh,
advantage.
gotta be up there.
I was like, girl, you better get some
Calling a good
outfits
assistant.
in.
Shot to
Something.
the midsection,
Oh.
using some high
Oh,
flying,
no.
but
No.
Just stopped in her tracks. Camille just squeezing
Big
the
bear
life
hug.
out of Caitlin after catching her in midair.
Definitely isn't that size advantage there from the champ.
Oh, she is transitioned into almost a fisherman suplex there, variation. One,
Deadlifting
two,
her
kick
opponent
out.
very easily, and I think Camille's got a little bit of the hair there. Turnabout's fair play.
Well, you're always someone who likes to call people out when they're cheating, so I'm impressed with you, Rob. Very, very impressed.
I'm not touching.
Alexis
that one.
hasn't had a whole lot of offense here at all.
Camille
Not at all.
in control, but no.
Oh, hey.
And
Oh.
now again, Kaitland regaining some momentum here, but again going right to the hair.
Oh, she begs, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's always about the hair. When in doubt.
After that turnbuckle shot to the forehead area of the champion. Now,
Oh, hey.
Kaitland had a plan here, and she's just raking the face of the champion across the ropes. A little disrespectful, if you ask me, Kim.
I mean, I do agree with you here, but like we've been saying, Caitlyn is trying to get some type of advantage, to get some momentum, and it's working for her. I mean, it's the most offense she's gotten the entire match.
It's some semblance of control here.
Referee
as well.
stopped counting
She
for a
has
second
to
and then
stay
went right back to
Camille,
it.
You have to stay. You cannot give her this breathing room. I'm telling you right now, Kim.
Oh, you can't. We've been watching Camille, like you said, for a really long time, and she knows exactly what she needs to do to retain her championship in these type of matches.
Very interesting. Kaitland unable to fully whip the champion into the corner here, but again, getting out of the way, using those turnbuckles as most of her offense, a little, strike and duck strategy here. And now,
Camille trying to sell here.
What's she looking for here?
Kind of hard.
Barrel, but she got into a
Oh.
DDT, and she got to the champ in a bad way.
That was a little
Definitely
sloppy.
is. This is
little
the
bit.
worst we've seen of Camille throughout this matchup, but Caitlyn needs to keep this momentum, as you see only a 2 count.
Not sure who that's going to fall on, though. That's going
Trying
to fall on Camille, or that's going to fall on Alexis on the
You
landing.
need something more powerful than that.
Camille
You're talking
had her
about
up.
700 days.
Yeah.
I keep saying it as the NWA.
Oh, you're not
World
gonna
Heavyweight
suplex.
Champion.
Oh.
You're going to need a lot
I think
more than
Camille's
that.
got a champ
So
stick.
she was trying to outpower Camille. That's not going to do
Nope.
it.
That's not gonna do it.
That firewoman's carry position on Kaitland, who's able
Slides
to
down the
escape.
back. Oh, did you see that block? Oh,
didn't
I
think
did.
it was for her.
sloppy.
Big kick,
Caitlyn
though,
went
step up
down
kick here by
too
Camille.
soon on that kick there.
Both women here regrouping
She
here.
was scared.
Having this crowd here in Brooklyn, New York, Warriors 200, fueling her to get back on her feet and retain here as champion. Will we see it?
We need one woman to definitely gain their momentum back. Which one's going to get to their feet first? It looks like it's going to be the champ herself, Camille.
And I'll be honest, Caitlyn coming into this
Both
one
are
with
back
a
up
plan,
to their
it would
feet.
take a lot out of
Swing,
Camille.
miss
Very impressed
clothesline.
thus far.
Up, Camille arm
right to
wringer
the
takes
arm,
her down.
Using that power, and Camille just might be looking to put it away right here.
Oh,
Oh,
my
ragdolled
God,
her
she's
back into the
rolling
corner
her
there.
Into that turnbuckle.
Big
running
clothesline.
line.
Camille's turning
She's
it up
not
here.
happy. She thought this was going to be a quick.
I think we're gonna be
match.
taking this one home
Alexis
here
has proven
shortly.
herself thus
Right.
far, and she is not giving up her fight.
I think Kaitland might be done here. Eating that turnbuckle, big running power slam. That can be
One, two, kick
and
out.
somehow, considering he's shocked, Jimmy, kicking out of a power slam by the likes of Camille. I'll give Kaitland some credit here. She's got some heart. I don't know, maybe she should have stayed down to live and fight another day, if you ask me.
She is definitely looking to go back home with that title, and she will do anything to get it. As you saw, see,
Uh-oh.
she has
Uh-oh.
heart, Rob, and that's what you're all about. People who have heart.
Kaitland looking maybe for a running head scissors into a Black Widow type submission, but no, not able to get it.
Yeah.
Instead goes for a quick pin
It popped like
Kick out, kick to
that
the
was
midsection.
actually going to be a pinfall.
Here.
Right.
Maybe an X Factor type
Oh.
maneuver and a big running spear by the champ.
1, 2, 3.
That's
We
it.
have gone home.
And Camille's reign lives on as NWA Women's Champion. But Rob, you can't take
Now
it
picture
away
Kamille in there
from
with Jordan Grace.
Kaitland Alexis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And still.
Let me slide over here back to our original screen. All right, what did you think about that? I know that it was a little clunky. It was a little hairy in a couple of situations. I think that was the lack of experience of Kaitland Alexis, which is she's a bubbly little character. I think that she might be a pretty good little heel. But give me your thoughts.
No, I agree with you spot on. They said when she came out that she was new wrestling here and also on AEW Dark. And I think that it shows, I think that she's had some training, but as she gets more experience, I think that she'll be good. I can see why Camille has been champion. Camille also worked pretty safe with her, and she looked good. So I would be interested in seeing more, and definitely want to see a match against her with a woman around her size where she can really let loose and just go. Because you could kind of tell that she was holding back, rightfully so, based on the experience level of her partner. But that is also, that's another sign of why she's the champion and why she would be working something like this. So I enjoyed it, and I do want to see more of her. Match score, I'm probably at a 5. That's where I am with that. Yeah.
It was definitely independent, right? It was. I've seen worse, right? Probably not the match to introduce you to Camille on. However, it was something that I felt like we could squeeze in just to squeeze in for the sake of seeing it and getting a peek at what she's capable of. That's why I said, and I picture her against, Jordan Grace or I think there's Max the Impaler. They have 45-minute match on here. There's some stuff, a lot of stuff. Match score wise, like I'm at a 5.5. It's not it wasn't great. It was good. wasn't bad. I mean, it was in between good and bad. Definitely wasn't terrible.
Right.
So take us home. Let's get out of here. Let's get on to the next one. Take us out. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go now. Now.
First and foremost, we want to say thank you to each and every one of you. We sincerely appreciate you, whether you're a first-time viewer, casual viewer, or you're here every day for the daily content that is released on this channel. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and hit that ring bell notification so that you don't miss any of the programming that we put out. We also record live on Twitch on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays, we do watch-alongs. Sometimes we watch house shows. Sometimes we have competitions. But the most important part of that is you guys, we interact with you live, and you are the judges. And in addition to our match scores, we like to hear your match scores as well. On Thursdays, we do spotlights on wrestlers, anywhere from the unsung heroes of this business to people that everyone knows and loves. And that's something that you definitely don't want to miss. And you tell us who you want us to spotlight, and we actually listen. The other great thing about Twitch is you get Twitch exclusives that you will not see on YouTube. So that's something that you don't want to miss. We are pushing really hard, putting out that quality programming there. We also have a Discord server where you can talk to us and interact with us. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, and tell us what you want to see. We definitely take a look at all of that. And you also get early drops on the Discord server. So you can interact with us, you can interact with all the other people that are on that server, and we'd love to have you. Again, thank you so much for being with us. We love each and every one of your faces. And until next time.
Guys, have a great day. The push to 500 is real. Hit that subscribe button. Get us there. We're going to be watching Heroes of Wrestling in all its debauchery. Have a good day.